kind of over the Silas because it's now that you've got the Galio, great ultimate to try and steal away the Azir, which is fantastic as well. And even in limited circumstances as well, the Skyner ult can be pretty decent to ready place, but potential here to try and make something happen is, I think no one Jun wanted yet. Try and freeze this wave out from away from the turret, so nicely done, but here's Isma.
Oh, Isma looking for the engage. They jump immediately onto Kalist, who has to flash away. Flash forward from Yike for the suppression on Jun, who walks down knowing he is done for. KC, for the first time this series, get first blood.
It was a risky play from GIANTX.
He's here, did spot him on a ward, and will start to back away immediately. The rest of KC collapsing, though. Lot has the flash, dodges away from the Justice Punch, will get taunted up here, but should just be able to walk his way out. Knocked up by Targamas, who battle dances his way back to his top lane.
Yeah, they just needed to make sure that Lot lost this minion wave, because you're seeing the same is about to happen in that top side for this
Lot,
one.
that was greedy from Lot, trying to step back forward. Now flashes in, isn't level 6, doesn't have the equalizer, dodges away from the grand entrance. And I said it was greedy, but Lot survives for an absolute age! Lot with the fancy feet, he turns KC to stone. Stuck where they're standing, Yike will fall.
I cannot believe!
Like the evolution of Lot is a story I am here for. Coming into the league, not being seen. We'll spot the fact a ward went down. Oh, Isma jumps across the ward with the blast cone. Cease and desist in, flashes away from the Impale. There's the Bolt Breaker as well to safety. TP coming out from Kana as they look to collapse on this play. The Riptide used by Jun for the slow, but the quickness in. Good depth charge again. Isma, though, is running into the rest of KC. Kana distracting Jun and Noah well, and will force them away.
There was so much used in trying to protect him, but now Jun might go down as well.
Oh. I mean, Kana's actually the one who's probably on the wrong side of this. Jun going back in with the hook. In the end, Kana is safely shepherded out by KC. The Drake should be their next objective. And once again, like, Isma has had a really good series generally, but it's these one or two moments that really loom large in the collective thought about him.
It's because they happen at such pivotal moments. Like, you're now getting a dragon going across, you're matching this play on the top side, turret taking on the bottom side. Well, you were for a little bit matching it, but it just means that it's these moments that will stand out because big objectives happen as a result.
Jackie's knocked back underneath the tower, doesn't tank it. Emperor's Divide to try and keep Targamas away. Flashes again, but this is not where you want to be, GIANTX. You keep going into the wrong damn jungle. Jackie's might be able to get to the blast cone. Targamas going to try and follow him around. Kalist coming in as well. Puts down the feathers, and Jackie's, even with the Kingslayer, won't heal up enough. 3-1 to KC.
Again, though, it's a sloppy mistake.
The bush as well. Now GIANTX realize, oh, it's a 3v3 if we do decide to take this Barney. Jun's the one to step forward. They go for Vlad. He sees an assist, not on the equalizer, even with the depth charge follow-up. Targamas with a great charm, double TPs. It's Jackie's who joins first, steals away the Impale. Will look for it, but goes between the uprights. Jackie's will fall to KC as they collapse in the bottom lane.
And the TP from Kana buying the space that KC needed to deal with Jackie's in the back line. There's a couple of whiffs on some key spells throughout that, but KC managed to get the kill.
Jackie's was looking for it, but the Impale just didn't connect. Now GIANTX still fighting in a 4v5. Targamas trying to heal up. No quickness for him. The Emperor's Divide there, though. Targamas dives in, and here come the soldiers. Noah down. Jun will follow suit. KC roar into life in game 3, 2K ahead.
Yike ends up missing with the Impale. There was a little bit of a desync between him and Targamas, but the TP was way too far forward from Jackie's. He kind of has to throw out the Impale and hope for the best, but we're moving bot
Lot
side.
might die as well. The Riptail is coming in. Targamas looking for the grand entrance. There's no flash now for Lot. The Riptail charging around the corners. Jackie's. Oh, he doesn't hit the Epscon. The Riptail doesn't take down the tower. Yike now with the Ishtal's impact will lock Jackie's against the wall. He dashes in, but the ground entrance allows Vladdy to make a safe exit. Kingslayer healing not enough as Targamas takes the kill. The equalizer not ticking on anyone. KC, well, they're doing a Germany versus Brazil. It's 7-1 now.
And the top side is still being pushed by Kana. You were the ones who went for the play on that bot side, GIANTX, and it doesn't work out, and now it's across the map that you were losing out, as long as Kana doesn't get caught here.
Even if he does he die? Tries to get away, flashes the wall phase, rushes enough alongside that summoner to escape that on their way for Yike with that Aegis and the Heartsteel complete. Kana is tanky, you've got to lock it. Like, you are now falling so far behind that even the essence of your comp doesn't work the way you want it to.
Yeah, it's a 2.3k gold lead in the mid lane. Like, Vladdy has completely got the better at Jackie's both in the side lanes when it came to the laning phase as well. And
it was only 20 minutes ago we were saying, oh, we think Jackie's has actually had the better of Vladdy this series.
GIANTX are kind of desperate to get whatever gold they can on towards Jackie's, on towards some of these carries. But
the outcome will be more than that for KC. Very happy with their prize as they secure
I start to teeter out of the meta. If you look at LPL and LCK, they are going for the Pantheons and Wukongs because you have champions like Xayah, Sivir that can manage that dive potential well.
Impale onto Jun. He looked for the engage, but the Scorpion's tail has a mighty sting. Vladdy takes the kill, 2-0-4 now. Joining Kalist in the Deathless carry column. And for Jackies and for GIANTX, like, what do you do? You're bleeding out all over the map. You're going to lose a tier 2 in top, most likely. You're losing your tier 2 in mid. Karna comes down, brings down the double fists. Equalizer used here just to clear out the wave, and KC aren't really respecting it at all. The hero's entrance out. They put down the sun disc, build a tower where yours once stood. GIANTX falling all to pieces as KC methodically clean up the map. Now Jackie's is looking for the flank. Spotted on vision, has the Impale. Ishtar's impact out by Yike, and GIANTX can't find the engage. TP away from Jackie's down towards the bottom lane. He just wants to get a little bit. Is it Phil Collins in Dire Straits? Can't quite remember. Karna might just blast going over the wall here. He's on his lonesome, but GIANTX don't really know it. Isma looking for the smite. Gets back in. Oh, it's Noah that gets it. Meanwhile, Vladdy looking for a flank position of his own as he TPs in. The Emperor's Divide flashed away by 2, but not by the others. GIANTX lose 2 again. Targamas chases off Lot towards the top side. Isma now. Man, earlier in this game, we saw you run towards this red buff area. I'm not sure it's as safe as you think. Spotted, trying to steal away the Crux. Karna coming in as well. More distraction than anything. Yike. Using the shield to aggro the Crux. Isma jumps across the wall. Targamas going to join this fray just to make sure that the buy does fall.
Give it to Targamas.
Fast that automation coming out. The control wall will stop it. Kalist autos it as well, trying to pull GIANTX into a bit of the action. Isma does have the smite. It can jump across the wall with that Bolt Breaker. They'll hold it on 7,000 or so. Jun exhausted by Targamas. Hero's entrance in. They go for the Impale onto Isma. Cease and desist out from him. Targamas will fall first. Isma surviving. Jackie's trying to dive in with the quickness as well, but can't quite get the damage onto Kalist. In the end, a support for a mid laner exchanged. Importantly though, Isma's still alive, healing up from the Razor Beaks, and now about to have his flash back up. The hook out, Emperor's Divide from Vladdy to try and keep Jun and Lot at bay. Karna falling low as well as the missiles fly from Noah, but the feathers fly from Kalist. He'll find 2 with the help of Vladdy, and now the Baron should be secure.
Yeah, I can just tank it up. KC, we have to get the Baron. It took a lot from KC. They end up going over the wall.
If there wasn't a 10k gold lift, I think we could have won this, I think is what he said.
Yeah, and I agree with him. I think that could have been a bit...
Yeah, it also, I mean, his math is off. It was only 6.5k at the time, so... Yep. Apparently Phil Collins was in Genesis, not Dire Straits. I apologize to anyone who knows 80s music, I guess.
Yeah, but they were all in the Hotel California, and that's all that matters.
It's so true. As KC now should be able to close this one out. 8,500 gold ahead. They'll be sleeping in the jungle after this game very happily as they push forward. Inhibitor their first target. Karna's catching that mid wave to make sure they have a new objective after that inhibitor does go down. For GIANTX, one last press of those R keys. See if you can find anyone. The problem is you have to make your way through Karna and Yike to do it, and they're pretty damn tanky right now. Karna even has a Seeker's Arm Guard to add that extra layer of protection. GIANTX, you got to do something at some point. The Dredge Line's going to land onto Karna. Featherstorm out from Kalist. Isma goes in with the cease and desist, but a good charm from Targamas distracts the rest of GIANTX, and Karna from under the towers dives back with a hero's entrance. Double flash away. Stopwatch from Vladdy to avoid the depth charge. Noah unable to escape. Another Dredge Line coming in. Only Lot left standing, and none of his Nexus towers have that same luxury. It took him a while, but KC finally managed to bounce back and take it 2-1.